In the top stories, we govern by principle, not politics, says Prime Minister Drew. And Cuban Alumni Association celebrates new graduates. Bid farewell to Cuban ambassador. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Welcome aboard the MV iConnect, your ultimate vehicle ferry experience. Drive on and drive off with ease, enjoying our spacious car lanes, perfect for your high-end vehicles. Relax in our air-conditioned passenger lounge, complete with free Wi-Fi to keep you connected. Savor a refreshing drink at our onboard bar, where relaxation meets the open sea. Or bask in the sun on our sunroof deck. Experience the hospitality of our friendly and courteous staff, dedicated to making your journey enjoyable. Your safety is our #1 priority. Skip the hassle of cash with our easy online pre-booking system. Whether you're transporting your high-end vehicle or looking for a relaxing trip, the MV iConnect is your seamless solution. Book your journey now at iconnectskn.com. Drive, relax, connect. The MV iConnect, bridging the crossing.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Shop with confidence and save big on appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Plus, with Ready Finance, shop today and pay later. No fine print and no tricks. Only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Scotty C. Hendrickson. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew says his government is committed to governing by principle, not politics. Speaking in the National Assembly on Friday, October 17th, Dr. Drew reaffirmed his administration's focus on fairness, good governance, and respect for public office. He emphasized that former Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris is being treated with the dignity owed to him, a former leader, including a state-provided driver and security, duty-free concessions, and access to a diplomatic passport. Dr. Drew said these are not favors, but a matter of principle, a break from past practices out of political spite. He pointed to how former Prime Minister Dr. Denzil Douglas was denied those same courtesies when he left office in 2015, including being refused a diplomatic passport. Quote, "If we believe in good governance," Dr. Drew stated, "how can someone who served this country be denied basic respect?" End quote. He stressed that no former leader has been denied their entitlements under his government, regardless of political affiliation. Prime Minister Drew concluded by saying the good governance agenda is moving forward and his administration will continue to uphold fairness and institutional respect across the board. At a special ceremony on October 18th, students who recently completed their studies in the Republic of Cuba were celebrated by an audience that included Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, Ambassador His Excellency Kenneth Douglas, and featured speaker Honorable Samuel Duggett. Held under the theme Creative Medicine and Avenue for Sustainability, the 19th annual graduation ceremony created an opportunity for members of the Cuban Alumni Association and invited guests to honor the Federation's newest graduates. Prime Minister Drew, a graduate of Cuba, lauded the students on their accomplishments and reflected on their ability to take on future challenges as Cuban graduates.
You stand as a shining example of dedication, resilience, and service. Your journey has not been easy. We know it has not been easy. Medicine in itself is challenging, and being in a new culture with a new language and a different way of life would have been challenging in its own right. It required long nights of study, moments of doubt, and deep personal sacrifice. But through it all, you persevered, and today you return home equipped not just with the knowledge and skills, but with a sense of mission. And also, you are equipped to deal with any situation having graduated.
President of the Cuban Alumni Association, Hollis Prentice, delivered brief remarks encouraging the graduates to be resilient and to help create a sustainable St. Kitts and Nevis.
As you are now entering the field of work, it is expected that you will do your very best. And please to remember tonight's graduation team. The team is very important to us, the Cuban graduates, because we must join and support the government as we aim for a sustainable St. Kitts and Nevis. In the near future, for sustainable St. Kitts and Nevis in the near future, do not let your disappointment keep you down. The COVID-19 pandemic is a perfect example where you demonstrated your challenges by overcoming unexpected obstacles by using the limited resources you had in Cuba. You are now seen as professionals who can influence other young people in your community and the entire Federation.
New Dr. Javancia Matthew described her years in Cuba, sharing the lessons learned and the values imparted on her.
At la Facultad de Medicina de Salvador Allende, I came to understand what true solidarity means. In Cuba, we were taught that health is not a privilege, but it's a human right. Every patient, regardless of background or status, deserves care, dignity, and compassion. Cuba taught us that essence of humanismo medical, to treat the patient, not just the illness. It is there that I came to appreciate the words of Jose Marti, the father of the Cuban independence, who said, and I quote, los derechos se toman, no se piden. Se arrancan, no se mendigan. The rights are not begged for, they are claimed. That spirit of dignity and courage runs through the veins of the Cuban people and through every student who has studied there.
Featured speaker Honorable Samuel Duggins challenged the new graduates to practice creative medicine by being creative through empathy, through community health initiatives that bring medicine and doctors to the people, and through collaboration, recognizing that building bridges with other professionals is key to sustainable health solutions. Duggins also placed new graduates with the legacy of Fidel Castro, as the event was also a celebration of the centennial anniversary of his life and work.
As a graduate, you also carry a unique honor. You are part of the centennial celebration of Fidel Castro, a revolutionary whose vision made this very moment here possible. His legacy of service, solidarity, and global compassion has touched lives far beyond Cuba, far beyond the Caribbean. He has touched the world. And indeed, because you are here tonight as a graduate from Cuba, he has touched your very own life. Today, you are that legacy in motion. But your legacy, your story begins now. You are entering a profession that will test your knowledge, and it will also test your heart. There will be moments of triumphs and moments of trial. But when those days come, remember the discipline that carried you through Cuba. Remember the resourcefulness, and remember, most importantly, your why.
The ceremony was also an opportunity to bid farewell to resident Cuban Ambassador David Rivera Perez, who will soon be leaving the Federation. After the break, desalination plant nears completion as government moves to restore 24-hour water supply in Basse-Terre. We'll have the details when we come back.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now. If you need cash in a flash with now, no need to fuss, leave it to us. When you need cash in a flash, no need to fuss, leave it to us. Hear me now.
When life throws surprises your way, now's here to help. Whether it's for an urgent bill payment, home improvements, or unexpected health expenses, or even that last-minute holiday trip. With Now, you get cash in a flash, approved in just 24 hours.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now.
A loan product powered by National Bank.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
This coupon season, the rewards are doubling up.
Because Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Stores are now the double cashback stores.
From now until October 31st, every higher purchase gives you double cashback coupons.
And guess what? You can use those coupons for free groceries at Hosford's Value Mart.
That's double the comfort and double the food in your cart.
Sofas,
double it.
Fridges,
double it.
Washers, beds, TVs,
double it all. More savings, more groceries, more reasons to shop now.
But hurry, double cashback ends October 31st. Get back more from the double cashback stores, only at Hosford's and Ashley Furniture Home Store.
Terms and conditions apply.
Progress for the 2 million gallon per day desalination plant at the C.A. Paul Southwell Industrial Park is well advanced as the government of St. Kitts and Nevis draws closer to returning Basseterre to a 24-hour water supply. Minister of Public Infrastructure, the Honorable Conrad Maynard, noted that the desalination plant was powered up for the first time on Thursday, October 16, 2025, for testing. The testing of the individual sequence of treatment stages, such as the reverse osmosis trains, will be ongoing for several weeks. Quote, "We made a commitment that we will undertake to ease and significantly improve the water situation of the Federation, in particular St. Kitts, and we are well on the way to do so," Minister Maynard said during the October 17, 2025 sitting of the National Assembly. When operational, the desalination plant will provide a steady and dependable source of water to meet the growing demand from households and industry. Efforts to improve the water situation outside of the Basseterre area are also continuing. The results of the recent hydrological drone survey revealed 17 promising sites where potable water is likely stored underground. Drilling of new wells is expected to commence in December 2025. Coming up in regional news, House Speaker Juliet Holness says opposition walkout is an affront to parliamentary order. The details after this break.
Here are your Horse's Value Mart IGA specials running October 16th through the 29th. Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Blue Ribbon Ice Cream, just $32.99. Morning Star Meatless Entrees, $20.99. Planet Oat Milk, $11.99. Chobani Greek Yogurt, just $5.69. Banquet Chicken Tenders and Nuggets, $24.99. Essential Everyday Dry Roasted Peanuts, $12.99. And now our very low weekly value deals. Essential Everyday Pastas are just $4.99. Imperial Margarine, $8.99. All Orchard Apple Juice Cocktails and 100% Apple Juices, $9.99. VO5 Shampoo and Conditioner, $5.99. Gain Dish Detergent, $8.49. Arm & Hammer Deodorant, just $8.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. The National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice.
At the Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
In regional news, House Speaker Juliet Holness has blasted Tuesday's opposition walkout from Parliament, describing it as quote-unquote regrettable and an affront to the proper order of the House. The confrontation erupted during the afternoon sitting when opposition members clashed with Holness over their right to ask questions following a statement from Water and Environment Minister Matthew Samuda on the government's preparation for Tropical Storm Melissa. Holness ruled that the questions being raised were unrelated to the statement and violated the standing orders, a decision that sparked protests from the opposition benches. Opposition leader Mark Golding and his team accused the Speaker of being unfair and engaging in improper conduct after and before affixing the chamber. In a statement issued Tuesday night, Holness said the incident was especially disappointing, emphasizing that her rulings were guided strictly by parliamentary procedure. Coming up, UN's top court says Israel obliged to allow UN aid into Gaza. We'll have the details when we come back.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Life challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day. Through your life's journey, we're here to stay. NCI will protect you all the way. Whole life, term life for your peace. Healthcare, health plans, no worries. Home shield coverage, you're safe. Choose NCI to secure your space. Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI. Always here for you, always. NCI is here for you, always.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
In international news, the International Court of Justice, or ICJ, has said Israel is obliged to facilitate the delivery of humanitarian aid to the Gaza Strip by the United Nations and its entities to ensure basic needs of the Palestinian civilians are met. An advisory opinion from the UN's top court also said Israel had not substantiated its allegations that the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugee, or UNRWA, lacked neutrality, or that a significant number of its staff were members of Hamas or other armed groups. UNRWA has denied the claims. Israel rejected the opinion as political and insisted that it would not cooperate with UNRWA. The opinion is non-binding, but it carries significant moral and diplomatic weight. The UN General Assembly asked the ICJ in December for an opinion on Israel's legal obligations toward the UN agencies and international organizations operating in the occupied West Bank and Gaza. It came after the Israeli parliament passed laws banning any activity by UNRWA on Israeli territory and contact with Israeli officials. The ICJ was asked to also cover, in its opinion, Israel's duty to allow the unhindered delivery of essential supplies to Palestinian civilians. Israel tightened its blockage on Gaza after the start of its war with Hamas 2 years ago and has since restricted and at times completely stopped the entry of food and other aid to 2.1 million in population. Up next in sports, St. Lucian cycling legend Jean Louis dies in vehicle accident. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
In sports, St. Lucia cycling legend Jean Louis passed away over the weekend after being involved in a vehicular accident in Burlington. Jean Louis Center celebrates after winning the Ovaltine race in St. Kitts and Nevis in 1986. According to reports, Louis was hit by a vehicle while riding on Friday and was pronounced dead at the scene. He was 66 years old. Louis, a former champion, was named St. Lucia's Sportsman of the Year in 1985, the only cyclist to ever cop the award. In 1987, he created more history when he captured the inaugural organization of Eastern Caribbean States Cycling Championships men's title. Hailing from the South Castries community of Anse-Lance Slopweth, Latoc, Louis won multiple Ovaltine titles at home and in St. Kitts and Nevis, including the 1987 Backless Bank race to Dennery and back, and the invitational grass track races at Schools Sports. He rode in national championships in 2023 and 2024 just to support the next generation of cyclists. President of the St. Lucia Cycling Association, Cyril Mangal, lauded Louis for helping to develop the sport on the island. Quote, Jean Louis was instrumental in the development of many of the young cyclists in the 1980s to 90s. He played a major role in development along with my brothers. He helped us with equipment. He was like a father figure to us. He contributed even while he was a resident in Canada. He was always there to encourage me as a cycling administrator when things seemed tough for the sport, encouraging me not to give up, Mangal said. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
If you're HIV positive or have an STI, having unprotected sex with multiple partners puts them in grave danger. You'll expose every partner and their present and future partners to HIV or another STI. Use a condom every time you have sex. You can live a productive life even if diagnosed with HIV. Remember, early detection is key to your survival. Be responsible, protect yourself and others. Help stop the spread of HIV and other STIs.
Recapping the top stories. We govern by principle, not politics, says Prime Minister Drew. And Cuban Alumni Association celebrates new graduates, bid farewell to Cuban ambassador. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Cia Hendrickson.